lesson 0.2. Here we will focus on some vocabulary terms and some very introductory lessons on what the words in algebra mean, what the variables mean, and so on. By the end of the video, you'll know what variables are, what constants are, what expressions are, and what equations are. Don't feel overwhelmed. I know it's a lot of terminology, but it will come with time. So, last time we said that algebra is about relationships, okay? And that a variable stands for a number that can change, okay? So a variable can be a letter, any letter representing an unknown number. So a variable is a letter or any letter representing an unknown number. Okay? So that's a variable. Okay? It can be any letter. It could be X, it could be Y, it could be F, so on and so on. Any letter. All right. Now, what about the term constants? What is a constant? A constant is any number within an expression or equation. So 5 or 2 or 3. A constant is an unchanging number. Unchanging number. Unchanging number. All right, now the next term you need to know. Expression. Expression. An expression combines numbers and variables. So an expression combines numbers and variables. For example, 3a plus 2 is an expression. All right, and circled in orange is the variable, and circled in green is constants. But that is an expression. All right, take that in. We're going to move on. I'm going to introduce you now to an equation. Equation. Now, an equation is like an expression. So 3a plus 2. But an equation includes an equals sign. 3a plus 2 equals, we'll say, 5. All right, so that's an equation. 3a plus 2 equals 5. Don't worry. If you don't know how to solve it, don't worry. If you do know how to solve it and this is remedial for you, just remember these terms. Language matters. All right, so now we know what an expression, an equation, a variable, and a constant is. Let's do this. I'm going to write down a few equations, and I'm going to write down a few expressions and equations, and I want you to say, for this one, for 1, what is the variable and what is the constants? I should change it up a little bit. Let's go for B. I never like B because it's kind of looks like a 6. So let's go for E. Plus 15. All right, and with these, just recognize what is the variable, what is the constant, and is it an equation, is it a quantity? So 3 minus 2b, and 3, let's do 4c plus 3c equals 14. And let's do, yeah, so take a look at these 3. Label your constants, your variables, say if it's an equation or an expression. Take a moment to do that. All right, great. So let's define number 1 here. Number 1, let's define this one. What do we have? What variables do we have? We have E, which is a variable, and then we have 2 constants, 15 and 4. And this is an expression because there is no equal sign. All right, let's take a look at number 2. We have the variable D, and we have the 2 constants, 3 and -2. And again, we have an expression, no equal sign. All right, now for question number 3, we have 2 constants and 2 variables. Now we do have an equal sign, so this is an equation. And we also have 14 over here, which we could consider a constant. All right, so that was a few examples. In the next video, I'll show you how to manipulate the equations now that we know our terminology. Thank you for joining me. If there's anything I can change, leave a comment.